Hello and welcome back to the stream. Today we're doing more drawing. Today I did not forget to turn the audio output capture off. Today we are gamers. I'm watching Roblox oof.mp3 again because I tend to watch things over and over again. If you didn't know that about me, I just do it with YouTube videos rather than other stuff. My sister watches TV shows over and over again, so that's the difference between us, I suppose. I'm just closing out all the tabs I don't need, and we're gonna do not looking at chat, and we're gonna do figure drawing. Have the right thing out. Brush menu is closed. We are gamers. Okay. Learning about Tommy Tallarico is really interesting because like he's just such like a bad man, just like so explicitly, it would seem, according to Mr. Bomber Guy's research. This one's this pose is really low quality, like the quality of the image is not there. Alright. This is two people. No. I'm not doing the two people ones. There's only like 5 of them. They all piss me off because I don't know what they're doing in there. And they're all like 2 women standing sexily together. It's like, ugh. No interest. I want to do like, or I want to find like normal naked men posing together things, you know, because there's lots of like, oh, man and woman, but I want to do dudes. because, like, doing those poses, it should be something where it's not, like, just for the sake of, like, a woman sitting with another woman sexily, you know? It should be just to draw people together, not because they're hot. And you can tell that a lot of these were just done because they were hot, you know? Now that I donated to that one charity via a link on YouTube, like, every single ad I get is of, like, starving children, and it's driving me a little crazy. Or for that one shitty mobile game, Hero Wars, which apparently has nothing to do with the ads that show up for it. Now I think I have an ad for a mobile game that's just one of those pleasant farming sims, which I will never play in my life. I will die before I play Stardew Valley. That's not true. If I play Stardew Valley in the future, no one can hold that against me. I have played Farming Sim before. Played Harvest Moon for a bit, and probably one of those mobile games too. This woman's neck is very long. Oh, it's normal length. Oh, it's a farming sim and gacha game. Well, it's got it all. Hmm. All right. All right. Okay, now I just got a phone ad. I'm not going to get a new phone. Thanks. This pose is really hard for me to do. Thomas the Tallarico engine. I love the repeated jokes that Tabe does, like the "my mother's very proud makes me want to pee at night," and it just makes it really funny. Mm. All right. Okay, next. It's funny getting ads for shit that I just couldn't need less. Okay. Alright, and we're back. Please just work. Photoshop is driving me crazy. Alright. Figure drawing. Okay. What do we have next? Okay, so we did Feisty, Lucy. Now we got Link. Three. And we're gonna do this. Do this. And Link. Alright. And we're gonna put that up in the reference area. The cat's nose is lower than I drew it. It's more like... In a couple days, me and a bunch of people I know are gonna go see Wakanda Forever in theaters and have dinner. It's gonna be like an entire party. There's gonna be like 6 of us. Kind of hard to draw some of these since the reference image is fairly low quality, but I can do it. I'm capable enough. another crying children one. Okay. SpaceX Human Revolution is fine, and here's why. I love this video. Hell, man. You give me the gun. I don't know why it is that, like, whenever I'm drawing, like, I'm always trying to tuck my hand into my shirt. Like this, I'm wearing, like a normal shirt today with, like, a small zipper at the top. And I'm, like, sticking my hand into the shirt for literally no reason. Whenever I'm wearing plaid, I stick it between the buttons. I don't know, flannel, not plaid. I mean, it is plaid, but it's mostly flannel. I'm gonna listen to Princess Mononoke soundtrack again. soundtrack to this movie absolutely slaps. Joe Hisaishi went crazy on this one. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Some of the, like, Japanese words written in English, just like, I don't know why they would translate them that way. Same thing with a lot of Asian words, actually. Like, with talking about French words, like, French words use the same alphabet, so, like, it makes sense that we would just use the same alphabet again when writing them in English. But, like, Japanese words definitely don't. There's no reason they had to do that, and yet. Suppose Phantom's here. I like how I jump in as if like I have to be singing along. I stop myself in the middle of talk and be like, I have to get back. I wonder how long people have to stream before people start like showing up to the stream all the time. Ah, yes. Cat. God, this movie's soundtrack slaps. Joe Hisaishi also did the Howl's Moving soundtrack. Howl's Moving soundtrack. Howl's Moving Castle soundtrack, which is also very good, I think. I haven't actually listened to it. I didn't realize that movie had music until I saw the album on his artist page. Probably just because the movie is so damn engaging or whatever. The only version of Howl's Moving Castle I can watch is like super low res, like you can see the pixels when you're looking at it. I can't help but feel that that's a bit of a shame, given how beautiful all them Ghibli movies are known to be. The image is low res enough that I can't really tell what's going on with this area of the head, so I'm just gonna guess. Oh. These outlived their usefulness very quickly. I need to darken this area here. I made her nose too small. The distance between her nose and mouth isn't that big. This cat is difficult to draw, apparently. Need to put on something that's gonna keep me awake. Need to stay energetic. There's some good energetic music. Transfiguration, probably not. Caravan Palace. Listen to Lone Digger for the 100,000th time. Pump up the volume. That'll do it. Excuse me. Spanning you, feel the rain as I'm going. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Don't leave the party dying. Your knees are bending, so it's time to get up and let go. Hey, brother, you can say, let's hope things get messy. Got a haircut today. That's pretty cool. Really hard to tell what's going on with this cat here. That looks more normal. Yeah, this isn't keeping me awake either. My eyes are stinging. What's this sign? The Avett Brothers. Down in the valley, my head in the heart. The head in the heart. something that will probably put me to sleep. Put your dreams away for now. I won't see you for some time. I am lost in my mind. I get lost in my mind. You're already home where you feel love. I am lost in my mind. I get lost in my mind. How's that bricklaying coming? How's your engine running? Is that bridge getting built? Are your hands getting filled? Won't you tell me, my brother? 'Cause there are stars up above, and we can start moving forward. How's your engine running? Is that bridge getting built? Are your hands getting filled? 'Cause there are stars up above, and we can start moving forward. Lost in my mind, oh I get lost in my mind. Lost, I get lost in my mind. Lost in my mind, yes I get lost in my mind. Lost, I get lost, I get lost. Oh, I get lost. Oh, I get. Happiness hit hard like a train on a track. They're coming to water, stuck still, no turning back. hid around the corners and she hid under them. She killed him with kisses and promised. And washed him away down the kitchen sink. The dog days are over, the dog days are done. Corsairs are coming, so you'd better run. Run fast for your father, run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. Levi alone, you can only be high, you can't carry him with you if you... The dog days are over, the dog days are done. I have like a pretty short lung span, I don't know why. So like, you just heard my voice like run out when I was saying that part, because like, no air left. I don't know how to fix that. And what was left after that was soon gone. Happiness hit hard like a bullet in the back. And by someone who should known better than to ask. The dog days are over, the dog days are done. Can you hear the horses? 'Cause here they come. Run for your children, for your sisters and brothers. You can't carry them with you if you want to survive. The dog days are done. Here they come. Here they come. Here they come. Yeah, that's better. This cat is a proportional nightmare, apparently. What's next? Oh, let's get wrecked. I love this song. It's really funny whenever I go like, oh, I'm not gonna sing to this song because I can't speak in the language the song is in. I'm always like, wee, let's go sing the song. I just thought about the African music, not this song. This song is in English. I'm reasonably certain the woman who's singing it is American. I black out the window and he boards up the door. is harder than I ever could know. We're shacked up in Nashville and the sky is coming down. The kids back in the backyard are burning that sweet cloud. I think it's time to default on that loan. Let's get stoned. Come on, let's get stoned. Let's get hitched. Come on, let's get hitched. Our window is sinking and he sleeps on the floor. Kisses like a masochist and I'm better off alone. I ever could know. Grown up love is harder than I ever could know. Raw kisses like a masochist, then I'm better off alone. Real love is harder than I ever could know. Cause I'd be lost forever if you slipped away. Blue eyes, you're the reason for my change. Blue eyes, you're the reason for my change. I thought I'd say hello, was hoping you were home. Since you never called, have you thought at all? Is there anybody new? Cause don't know what I'd do without you. Cause I'd be lost forever if you slipped away. Blue eyes, you're the reason for my change. Blue eyes, you're the reason for my change. This is a sharp cut jawline on this cat. Don't say I fear I won't heal. I just can't go on. I just can't go on without you. Cause I'd be lost forever if you slipped away. Blue eyes, you're the reason for my change. 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 You are my my sunlight. I really like this song. It's like a minute long. Alright with me. Oh, and that's alright. You ever like look at a piece of art you make and go, how did I do this? And not like this about this one, but like there's a couple of ones I've made where I just look at them and I go, surely not. I think usually the ones that I do really fast, I look at them later and I'm like, but how? Because I can like rationalize it in my head if it took me a long ass time. Oh, and that's alright. Alright with me. Oh, and that's alright. Might be why the cat looks so weird, actually. Decompressed cat. Okay. Link. Whiskers. Take it the woman who commissioned these is a gamer, or someone in her family is. Whoever named the animals is definitely a gamer. Kind of hard to see the whiskers on this side, so I'm not gonna focus on them as much. But to me, settled has never seemed good enough. So if I'm ever gonna get this right, I'm gonna settle for an honest fight. The world is a picture painted on paper. Fuck this song. Give me the next one. When you love somebody? Absolutely not. I've never loved anyone. Think it's going to rain today? Not depressed right now. Terrible love? No. What, you know by Tudor Cinema Club? Cinema Club. You know when your mouth stops working? Oh, my eyes hurt. I didn't even look at screens for that long today. What the hell? I didn't get anything done today. Whenever I don't get anything done, it really pisses me off. I'm such a, like, getting things done kind of guy, if you know what I mean. One of those grind set dudes, but that's just like my natural state. I get pissed if I don't get things done. To feel like it's right before my eyes and I can taste it. It's my sweet beginning. You don't want to be alone. You don't want to be alone. You don't look up the what this damn song called? Okay, so I typed in WH into the search bar, and here's the first four results: White Titanite Chunk DS1, WhatsApp Web, Who Concert Disaster, and Why Are Cat Pupils shaped like that? I've never searched the middle two things. I don't know what they're there. Oh, and like the website suggestions are White Titanite Chunk, Dark Souls Wiki, a essay I did, and a something else somebody else did. Hello, Mr. McChickino. Mr. McChickino, how are you doing? And what was I looking up? What's the song name? What You Know by Two Door Cinema. What You Know lyrics. How are you doing, Mr. McChickino? Mr. McNuggets. I'm listening to a song. Yay! It's always great when you're doing good enough. I myself have done good enough on more than one occasion, I've been told. I'm led to believe. I think... I just remembered... This is very random. I did a stream like a month ago where I accidentally flashed like a drawing I did that had a penis in it for like 3 seconds because I was opening a different thing on Photoshop and I forgot that it had a penis in it. Not like a sexual penis, it was just chilling there, but I forgot, and I think I'm gonna have to cut that out of the YouTube VOD. I don't remember what stream it was in. No, it's not hard to figure out. I'm doing pretty good other than that. I'm just drawing this cat. Yeah, I'm not the most brilliant man who's ever lived. I'm trying to find some good fucking music to listen to, and apparently it's impossible, so I'm just gonna have to listen to... What's it called? Say When by The Fray for the 100,000th time. Top Songs 2022, where Say When was number 6 for the top songs of 2022, and the first 5 were all from the Gris album, of course. Number 7 was Industry Baby, number 8 was To Know Water, number 9 was Symmetry, and number 10 was The Cave Live, predictably. And everybody understands what that means, and I don't have to explain what any of those songs are because everybody knows what I'm talking about. You've been the song playing on the background all along, but you're turning up now, and everyone is rising to meet you, to greet you. Turn around and you're walking toward me, I'm breaking down and you're breathing slowly. Okay, where's the damn... Where's my boy? Where's my boy? I think I have to go on YouTube to get it. There's this one Mumford & Sons, it's a Mumford & Sons cover of a song that's really good, and it got taken off of Spotify for some reason. That's pissing me off. Thankfully it doesn't have an ad on YouTube because it's not the guy who posted its property. Do you go into art streams often, Mr. McChickino? See, I can say that without stumbling now. Human ingenuity at its finest. The cold and the rain and the snow. You come into this club often, honey? I broke down in horror at you standing there. The glow from the moon shone through tracks in your hair. I shouted with passion, I love you so much, but feeling my skin, it was cold to the touch. Richard, where are you? I questioned your doubt, but soon realized you were talking to God now. But you've got blood on your hands, and I know it's mine. I just need more time, so get off your low, let's dance like we used to. And there's a light in the distance waiting for me, and I will wait for you. Get off your low, let's kiss like we used to. By the way, I feel perfectly justified in singing all the time on stream because there's nobody here except for Phantom usually, and Phantom likes it when I sing. Basically, what you have to do to get me to shut up is have other people come on. You have to convince other people to show up to the stream and talk so that I don't have to talk to myself. Which, as we all know, streamers are terrible at doing. It's too segmented. But you've got blood on your hands, and I know it's mine. I just need more time. So get off your low, let's dance like we used to. And there's a light in the distance waiting for me, and I will wait for you. There's a little kitty cat. A little kitty cat. There's a light in the distance waiting for me, and I will wait for you. Phantom likes it when I sing. That's how I know that I'm good at singing, when one person likes my singing. And Phantom's mother rated me a 6 out of 10, which isn't the worst you can get. I take it Mr. McChiquino has grown tired of my antics. Where's a good one? Where's a good one? So the Cave Live has to be on this playlist. There's no way it's not. There it is. Oh god. There were not a lot of new songs added to this playlist in 2022. A grand total of, I think, 10. Wow. Yeah, 10 songs in 2022, and it was started in 2020. God. What was the one year I spent really depressed? It was the beginning of 2021. And the latter half of 2020. For reasons unrelated to the pandemic, I'll believe it. For reasons related to a terrible little man. My favorite little terrible man. On the noose around your neck. Every day I hope someone will show up to the stream who will stay. Every day. Maybe I'll become like more entertaining as I do this more. I mean, I probably need people here to like teach me how to be entertaining or teach me what works being entertaining, because I sure as hell don't know. Just give me... I mean, I'm not doing anything particularly interesting. It isn't like a Drawfee stream where they're like making cool stuff and making jokes and whatever. I don't have anyone to joke with. The people who would be co-starring in the stream have cursed me and decided to never speak to me again. It is really genuinely odd to me how many people just like stop talking to me and refuse to speak to me again for like no reason whatsoever. Because I don't know if I've ever done that in my life. Usually, even if I've heard like, oh, this guy did something bad, I want to like ask him about it. And not just like never speak to him again. I don't know, is that weird? Is that a weird thing to do? I don't know if it is. I don't feel like it is. I feel like it's a pretty normal thing to do. It's the scientific method or whatever. And say all you want, I will not hear what you have to say. Maybe Mr. McChiquino just hated my voice immediately. It's entirely possible. It's really wild how few people are like capable of like fulfilling the very basic requirements, I feel, of friendship, which are like talk and spend time and that's it. That's all you need to do, but it's apparently really hard because I've met very few people who can do it. People who can do it are annoying little Mormon boys with the like emotional stability of 3-year-olds. So annoying little Mormon gaylords. Every Mormon is a gaylord on the inside, though. Hot take of the day. I know that for a fact, though. That's not a hot take. That's science fact. Nature is beautiful. You may think it's science fiction, but it's science fact. All Mormons are gaylords. I like how all of Mumford and Sons songs kind of sound like they're describing living in a cult. And let it shine on, let it shine on us. Here's a fun fact. I don't think, like, technically by definition, Mormonism counts as a cult anymore. But Catholicism might. Doesn't I feel like it might. Well, if you're gonna say Catholicism does, then Mormonism definitely does, because they both have like one leader that they're like obsessed with. I'm not talking about Joseph Smith for Mormonism, because he's dead. You can only get so obsessed about a dead guy, or so one would think. Night bleeds into night. Well, I know I came off better than you. It doesn't mean that I feel better. It doesn't mean that I feel better. And let it shine on. Let it shine on us. Which of the VODs was the penis in? It won't be out yet, so that's good. I feel like it was a recent one. It was probably the Shay one, right? It should be the Shay one. Undoubtedly. No, it's the one after the Shay one. Right, because I finished that stream with, like, after the stream was done, I went in and added his penis, because for the whole stream I didn't put a penis on him. I feel like that's it. Which of these was it? There's a shade at the end of this one, apparently. This is just me painting this dog. Was it the one before this? I think it might have been. Is it any drier than mine? Here's the Shay at the end. All streams end with a Shay. Why didn't I draw like that? Did I fix it? I fixed it, kind of, a little bit. I fixed it a little bit. Me looking at my own drawings and being like, I can't believe I did that. Okay, yeah, I think it was this one then. When did I finish drawing the dog? I just need to figure out when that was. Okay, so there's a really long segment where I was trying to figure out how to put him on a print. Okay, here's Shay, no penis. Wait. me watching one of my own VODs. I think, according to this VOD, I might have covered up his penis by turning off the Photoshop thing, but I could have sworn I flashed it on accident at some point. There's me typing noises. Why didn't I turn the camera back on? How long can it possibly take a man to pull up a Shay? I'm gonna review my own content live on stream. This guy fucking sucks. Unprofessional. You can hear the keyboard the whole time. Yeah, I don't know about this guy. His content's pretty unprofessional. It doesn't appear to know what the hell he's doing. Doesn't have a fancy mic that's far away from the keyboard. This is me pixelating Shay's penis. I can't tell what it is. Secret penis. What the fuck? I said, like, I'm describing what's happening in the VOD right now, and like the instant after I said, "Oh, I'm pixelating the penis so nobody can tell what it is," like I in the VOD said, "No, yeah, you totally can't tell what that is." Like, wow, one brain. I mean, literally one brain. It's me. What am I typing for? I'm really funny. I don't know why loads of people don't watch the stream. This is high quality content. This is me panning around the image of Shay naked with a pixelated penis. He is chaste. His penis is not there. It doesn't exist. I can't help but think that I flashed him on accident for a couple seconds, and I can't remember for the life of me when it happened. Okay, well, evidently I didn't do anything interesting, or maybe the penis didn't happen. Who knows? I certainly don't, and I'm the streamer. I don't know anything, though, so that's not surprising. I don't want to listen to If I Say. You fucking kidding me, dude? Turn on a good song. And by that, I of course mean the Seven Sisters Live. Storyhill Live is, like, legitimately better than their not live stuff. I don't know why. Like, on Spotify, they're better, and, you know, being there, they're better. On my birthday, I'm gonna go to a good venue. And Storyhill's gonna be playing there. And I'm gonna have a nice box and everything. Most of the time I've seen Storyhill live, it's like on a field somewhere. So the last time I saw them live, I think it was it wasn't on a field somewhere. What were we doing? We were at a dinner
where Story Hill was performing for a bunch of Story Hill fans, and I was there. I was doing my damnedest to not sing along to the songs, even though it hurt me greatly. I know it's rude to do. I know. It's hard. It's really hard to not sing along to these songs, especially Seven Sisters. Naturally, I suppose, given what it means to me. My good boy going crazy with the harmonica. Let's go. The Seven Sisters shining up there. You know, hope is never far away. And in your evenings, when you close your eyes and open your heart and pray, hey, oh. It feels so fucking stupid. I don't have, like, basically any recordings of Litz's voice before he left. If he comes back again, I'm gonna get him on the stream. Keep him here until I have a sufficient amount of his voice so that if he leaves again, I can listen to him talk. Because he has a very lovely voice. I remember when he came back the first time I listened to his voice, and I was like, God, I just couldn't talk for a minute. Don't think about last night now. Oh, I remember listening to this on the way home from Texas and being like, very appropriate, isn't it? Very interesting. From the Holland Road, well, I rose and I rose and I paid less time to your shallow mind. What the hell is this thing doing here? But I still believe, though there's cracks you'll see. When I'm on my knees, I'll still believe. And when I've hit the ground, neither lost nor found, if you believe in me, I'll still believe.
here's the gay song. 1 second, I don't listen to this one. Cypress Queen, Blinded in the Blind, Steady On, Ghost That We Knew, The Boxer, Well of Sorrow, Georgia, God Only Knows, Hopeless Wanderer, somewhere in between. Finally, some good fucking music. I was sleeping, don't know if we're in Iowa. God, these two songs are really, they're really situation specific, aren't they? Storyhill able to read my fucking Midwestern boy mind. Which way, Midwestern man? How he could need somebody he can't even stand to be around. And he calls me from the bar when he's sorry. He can only talk to me when he's standing on familiar ground. And he takes me for a fool, and he says he'd be home if he hadn't promised one more game of pool. And I don't love him, but I don't hate him. I'm somewhere in between. You don't know where you stand now that all the light has somehow left her face. She used to be hers and she used to be yours, and you saw everything that way. But now all your connections have faded away, like meaning from direction, like color from the day. And you're not lovers, but you're not strangers, you're somewhere in between. They started fighting last year at Christmas, and it's just getting worse every day. And he gave you his pride and she gave you her ego, but they mostly gave you silence today. And if he's pushing closer, she's pushing away, and you try to help, but what can a kid say? And you're not on his side, but you're not on her side, somewhere in between. Oh, my lungs. And I've tried to get through to let you know how much of who I am I owe to you. But you don't let me. You turn and you twist my words and make cracks for them to fall through. And I waste my time trying to be honest and to bridge the gap between us. But you don't hear it, and I'm still talking. There's somewhere in between. You know when songs just like really get you? You know that feel? I'm sleeping, don't know if we're in Iowa or Missouri, but it doesn't matter. It all looks the same between the cornfields and snow flurries. Now I'm just passing through on the way to somewhere. The destination's distant, but I don't care. I haven't yet arrived, but I've not just started. I'm somewhere in between. Oh, fuck off, Mumford and Sons. If I say again, God, who do you think I am? The mic facing the wrong way this entire time. Get back here. Storyhill, give it to me. Cupid's Dance, give something else to me. This is an alright one. Whippoorwill, Steady On. What Was Wrong? I don't know this one. I do like Sacramento. My mom doesn't like this one. And disappear down the drain. Last time we spoke, I told you I was going undercover. Probably never see you again. And gave away my golden timepiece to my nephew for safekeeping. Made my way to the house of mercy. Sacramento.
Sacramento, Sacramento. Took communion for the last time at St. James where I was baptized. Jumped a train for warmer weather. Voices in my head console me. You will find a home, they told me. Make your way to the house of mercy. Sacramento, Sacramento, Sacramento. Might be right as rain to fall down in the gutter, disallowed in the weather. Sacramento, 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 and in the warmer weather, Sacramento, Sacramento. That song's a duet, so fuck if I can sing it on my own. I was singing the boring part there because I can't remember the interesting part. Hi, Phantom. How are you doing, my gamer? I saw your thing in the middle of singing, but I figured you would want me to finish. What's this one? Has drums? It's 4:20 seconds long. Not 4:20 seconds long. 4 minutes and 20 seconds long. Pancho and Lefty, of course. Is it Poncho and Lefty? It's Poncho and Lefty. Pancho and Lefty. Who am I? Oh god. That's not fun. Good luck. No time to spam that one emoji when I'm singing. Too busy doing. That you always do when I'm singing. Too busy to spam the email. Nothing works the worst. It always took me forever. Terrible at understanding math. the one thing that my brain just like won't do. Used to be able to do it. I think my brain can do it with like certain levels of just like there's levels of math I can do. Which way, Western Man? What should I do after this? Do you think? What time is it? It's 9:30. Once this is done, no one can stop me. No god nor man is capable of stopping me. I could do it. What's this? What was wrong? I'll tell you what's wrong. I don't know what this song is. One toke over the line. Angel, no. School bus, no. I'm just gonna pick a song I like, and once I've gotten into a song I like, everything else will come easily. Letter of the Law, Paradise Lost. Oh, this is a good song. A piece of paradise, a house upon the hill, with a view of heaven. Now everyone's here, so close together. Paradise is lost and gone forever. When we were young, we used to walk out in those fields and run forever through the backyard woods. Now the old trails disappear in neighborhoods with streets named after what's gone for good. The hills above town used to be the best place for starry-eyed lovers and inspiration. Now it's all paved, every street's a dead end. Empty summer houses stand on the long bend. When we were young, we used to walk out in those fields and run forever through the backyard woods. With streets named after what's gone for good. That's a good emo. I like that one. The more I look at it, the more I like it. I like how it's like a happy song, even though it's like a happy emo, even though this song is like so depressing. That's how it feels to be inside my brain. Now there's no trespassing, there's no going back again. You remember the way it was, what we had back there when we were young. We used to walk out in those fields and run forever through the backyard woods. Now the old trails disappear in neighborhoods with streets named after what's gone for good. Gone for good. Everybody wants a piece of paradise, a house upon the hill with a view of heaven. I feel like Pumped Up Kicks is less existential than that song is. The song I was just singing, I mean. Pumped Up Kicks is like fear of death, and this one is like the fear of the world ceasing to
B, which is a bit scarier, I think. High Road, Another Time. Oh, if I could. I love this song. It's more than that. It's like the end of the world and death are not the same thing. Humans, there will always be another human, but there's only one world we can live on. And if it's gone, it's just gone. We'll never see it again if it leaves. That's scary. I don't know the lyrics of this song. No, I'll be dead at the end of the world. The world will not end while I still live. I can guarantee you that. So it won't matter to me. I'll be dead. But it'll matter in ways I can't, like, conceive. And that's terrifying. Like, it's something I can't even conceptualize. It's the eldritch horror of real life. It's like Cthulhu if he was real. Consumerism, if you think about it, is like real life Cthulhu. In this essay, I will. And yes, I do count. I mean, no, it's not. What are you talking about? The end of the world. Wait, what are you thinking of when you're saying the end of the world? Because the end of the world, in my mind, what I'm talking about in the context of that song, the end of the world is like the end of the natural world, the end of like what is untainted, so to speak, like what is not controlled or profited from. Like if there's nothing beautiful left in the world, that to me is the end of the world. Whereas if you're thinking of like the end of DS3 where like the world is a pile of dust and Anne Orlando in the background, then those are two different things. I like to think the end of Earth will have Anne Orlando in the background. When you do the end of Earth cutscene and kill, who would it be? No imagination. Bad taste. This is Spaces. Publicly calling out Phantom for having bad taste. Live on stream. You're like, the end of the world? Don't you mean the physical end of the world, Axel? No, well, compared to you, I'm a country boy. Like, there are things about the world that I just can't think about. Like, there's the world without, like, fields where no one walks is no world at all, really. A world where you can't walk without seeing another person isn't really a world at all. What's beautiful is gone, and that's the end of the world, when what's beautiful is gone.
Yeah. Difference between Dark Souls and Bloodborne. You're over there in Yarnum and I'm here in the Darkroot Garden. I mean, I don't even live in the country. I live in a city. But like I am a boy of the natural world, if you will. As much as I can be, at least. No. It's the difference between Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Don't even speak of Cyberpunk in my presence or I'll get pissed. That's a joke. I will not get pissed. I just want to know what the fuck you're talking about because I've barely heard anything about that game. Other than that, it's not very good. And I will not play it. I would rather die than play one instant of Cyberpunk 2077. Mostly because I don't want to pay for it. I'm gonna pay for a game, I want it to be, like, finished, at least. Granted, I did play all them Dark Souls. Wait, is Spaces the first half of Somewhere in Between? It has the same refrain thing. The same chording. Except for that. He's just hitting random chords. What the fuck? Everybody wants a piece of paradise. I can just center it though. Oh, this is a Christ song. Absolutely get off my ass. I've never heard of Christ in my life. Don't know if we're in Iowa or Missouri. Now that all the light has somehow left her face, it used to be hers and she used to be yours, and you saw everything that way. This looks pretty good. There's always a stage of these things where I'm like, how do I draw? How do I do these? Am I lying to everyone? Just kidding. I don't get the, like, imposter syndrome thing. I just, like, look at them and I'm like, but how do I do these? And I just do them for long enough and then they're done and then I go, oh, I guess that's how I do them. What can a kid say? And you're not on his side, but you're not on his side. Oh, hello, Katie Bird. 25. Thank you. Have fun at your D&D and have a good day in general. I don't remember who you are. I assume you showed up in a previous stream sometime. Well, I know you did because it's not the first chatter thing. Cat has a lot of really long fur. Or Missouri, but it doesn't matter. It all looks the same between the cornfields and snow flurries. And I'm just passing through on the way to somewhere. The destination's distant, but I don't care. I haven't yet arrived. But I'm not just starting, I'm somewhere in between. For some reason my brain is like really averse to listening to new music. I don't know why. Is this more Jesus music? It's American music, even worse. Oh, Satisfied Land. I like this one, I think. I can't remember if I like this one or not. Whether I like this one is impending. My famous hot takes, where I say this thing is good or this thing isn't good. Pretty sure I know this one. Or definitely know this one, obviously, but I don't know if I like it. Oh, I do like this song. My hand across the sacred land. Don't go away. Come and take my hand across the sage land. Okay. It's funny how this brush is drawing good for drawing skin and fur. Looks really good with fur, honestly. TBH, as they would say. They being, I don't know, people. Across the sage land.
I like how I insulted Cyberpunk and Phantom just completely stopped talking. He's like, you insult my game? Disgusting. I'll never speak to you again. I know what song this is. This is Absaroka Air. I love this song. I like every Storyhill song. That's nothing special. A friend more important than me, Phantom? Unbelievable. But this morning when my room was only sunshine, think I finally made up my mind. And I'm headed back home again on the 70 highway. Gonna take in that clear Absaroka air and let it take my breath away. And I've had a hard time leaving, and all the thing that gives me life. Change the wording. So I've been trying to find some meaning, some words of wisdom to move my wrongs into rights. And if faith can move a mountain, tell me what's gonna move my faith. But I believe in that clear Absaroka air, because it takes my breath away. Can you ever go home again and find who you were back then? I'll find the strength to remember all the things I stand for. I've been letting things slide by me, and I've been trying too hard to get by too easy. But this morning when my room was only sunshine... Oh, they doubled the... That's what they did. Back then... Well, I'll find the strength to remember all the things I came back for. It looks pretty good. Just need to funky up these. And I've been trying too hard to get by too easy. But this morning when my room was only sunshine, I think I finally made up my mind. Two guesses as to who this song reminds me of, like every other fucking song. Surprising how much, like, personal information. Well, it's not surprising because I can't shut the fuck up. But, like, it's probably not good the amount of, like, personal information my dear viewers are privy to. My dear viewers, and by that I mean Phantom. Period. Oh, what's this song? This is a jam. I-90. That's how you know it's a Midwestern song, when it's titled after a highway.
All that Axe lore filling your brain. Tell me your favorite piece of Axe lore. This could be an elaborate ruse, and I'm just like coming up with shit to mislead you guys, but like, I'm not smart enough for that. I have considered it actually, but I don't like lying. I really don't like lying in a very strange way. Like, it makes me viscerally uncomfortable. I have to tell the truth for some reason. When I don't tell people things, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Oh, the him, yeah. That happened a couple times, didn't he? He stopped talking to me. I don't know why. I never know why. They just stop talking to me and I go, well, cool. He has social anxiety, so he might have just gotten weird again. He did that before. Oh, they just mentioned Minnesota and the crowd went wild in the song. They're like, yeah, it's our state. Like, yeah, dude. Obviously. Like 90% of this band's fans are in Minnesota. Understandable that he would stop speaking to me. Are you scaring all these people off, Phantom? Is that why nobody will be my friend? Because you want to have me all to yourself, so to speak. You're like, no one else can be near Axel, because then there's a chance that he'll stop speaking to me. Are you a criminal mastermind, Phantom? This looks pretty good. Link, and what's the brightest color here? It's this. Yeah, good point. Maybe you're faking being bad at math to make your ruse more obvious. I keep like feeling like I must be doing something to earn it, but I don't think I am. Like, I'm blacking out and saying racist shit, but like that's not reasonable. My brain is just going crazy. I'm trying to figure out like, cause like you're not immune to saying, you're not immune to being superstitious if you're an atheist, obviously, but like I'm trying to figure out why people constantly stop talking to me, and I'm like, am I doing something wrong? I don't recall doing anything wrong, and I'm like, am I like, yeah, blacking out and saying racist shit? Is that what I'm doing? Am I not aware of it? What am I doing? Help! Yeah. Statistically, if you're like the only
mixed friend I have, then statistically I'm not racist to mixed people, probably. Unless you're a mastermind, as I said. Yeah. You're like the mastermind to me losing my absolute mind. Which way, Western Man? I don't know what that meme is about, but I keep thinking about it. The which way Western Man one. I like how that looks. I like how that looks. What I like about Story Hill's music is that some of it's like Nation of, like the only recordings of it are live recordings. This one has like a drums thing going on. That's weird. What are you guys arguing about? I like that a lot more, actually. Oh. That's a funny thing to be mad about. Usually short people just like get used to being short. I'm used to it. Still pissed about it though. I don't want to listen to this song. What even is this nonsense? That's not even short. Why are you calling her short when she's 5'6"? That's like a normal to slightly tall girl height. That's the height I am, which is a short boy height. Not too short, though. I know you're tall, Phantom. You don't have to tell me. I think about it every day. Hmm. 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 I'm gonna draw a Shay from reference for the first time in my feeble cursed life. Where is she? There she is. I always reference ladies when I draw Shay because Shay is not very masculine. Very few boys pretty enough to be Shay, unfortunately. I demand more pretty boys in life. I simply think there should be more of them, and I don't think I'm wrong. That's not what I wanted. Then we're gonna pop the Shay in here. There's a picture of a cat next to this pretty girl. Reference board. Give me a different song. Summer Breeze? No. I think I do like this song actually. Is this the one I'm thinking of? Occasionally a biblical song will be really good. Occasionally they just hit like that, you know. Oh, this is a really good one. I used to end all their concerts with this song. This World Go Round. I had a dream, but it wasn't true. I had a faded picture of you, fearlessly happy, unfastened and free, laughing at how hard life can be. This wasn't the one they ended their concerts with. My world go round.
from nothing tall grows. The constant wind blows bitter and cold. Climbed up the mountain through fields of snow to look at the valley below. Come on, make my world go round. Come on, make my world go round. Won't you let love let you down? Come on, make my world go round. Me what I'm trying to draw. You know you've gone too far when it's easier to paint something than it is to draw it. Well, a little bit bashful, aren't we? And the celebration songs have been sung, and princes and princesses sleep in their beds. I'll bless you with a kiss on your head. Come on, make my world go round. Come on, make my world go round. Won't you let love let you down? Come on, make my world go round. Let love let you down. Come on, make my world go round.
This looks sort of like her. She's got curly hair, not straight hair, so I'm gonna figure that out. Draw Shelly Heaves, a little messy. Never draw Shay right to save my life, which is incredible given how many times I've drawn him. Undoubtedly more than I've drawn literally anything else. Hardest thing to draw in the world. It's like training with weights on. One twink versus the greatest artist ever to live, that being me. Her body's, she's either like very slight or her body's in a bit of a weird perspective because her shoulders look really tiny. Trying to figure out where to put the nipples on a Shay. Hardest task known to man.
If I could, I would write your name on every grain of sand on every shore. And if I could, I would lie awake with you every night and all night evermore. And if I could, I would write your name on every grain of sand on every shore. And if I could, I would write and wake with you every night and all night evermore. And if I could, I would lie on every grain of sand on every shore. And if I could, I would write your name on every grain of sand on every shore. Oh, look, a drawing feat Axel's complete inability to draw a character the same way twice. Let's just play this song. Smelly made his head too big. It's another. It's not the right dick distance. Distance, if you will. It should be like that. And the penis goes here. It's too low for a hip bone.
Shay looking like a lovely young prostitute. I say with the utmost love. Oh, they're doing a bit. They're doing a bit. Yeah, that'll happen. I love these boys. Shay spends most of his time half naked, to tell you the truth. I challenge you to find a fully clothed Shay. Wait, no, that's easy. I did it in a stream. I drew a clothed Shay in a stream, if you'll believe it. This is what I desire in life. One mostly nude Shay. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. You guys can't see this because she is wearing a moderate amount of clothes. Ooh, thumbs are such a hard shape to draw. No one shall ever know. Here's my big hint for anybody trying to do art. Never be confident that you can draw something right, because you absolutely cannot. Yeah, this is right. I want to go to bed. Okay, we're gonna end the stream now because I want to go to bed. So, have a good one. Enjoy your partially nude Shay. Chef's compliments. Bye-bye.